And if you fail, admit it. Admit that nothing is perfect. Basically the same with that gear. Make it disappear behind the bigger gear and make it disappear behind the smoke. Then over here do a massive circle and just a bunch of gear nubs on it. Do that, do that, do that. Basically put another gear right there that disappears behind the back of the time meter. Or make it a little thinner. Now that one I forgot to make disappear behind the smoke, but when you draw it, put it behind the smoke. Now there's a little nub off to the side that is connecting this gear. Basically, you make it the same as all the other gears except for one part, and I will show you that in just a minute. Actually, right now. So on this piece, instead of doing a straight line, do almost like a bolt of lightning. Then you put these little wheel parts on it. And make it as reckless as possible. I keep telling you this. The time meter is a reckless, messy creation. The only thing that needs to be perfect is his face. Other than that, it can all go downhill from there and it'll still look beautiful because the time meter doesn't have a real form. Like last time on this gear, you put... Oh, my pencil lid. Oh, not. And then you put the little... Or, yeah? The little cogwheel piece, and then you put it like that, and like that, and go down. Pull it up, and pull it down. Then finally, you want to go there and pull up a little, and pull down that. Then do the same gear thing we've been doing. This is the time meter phase 0, the one you see in the trailer of the game. Actually, I'll color the time meters on another video. But now it's time for the most detailed version of the time meter. The form where he has it, basically, he's just a mechanical mess. Here, let me find a good picture of him. Look this, not just picture camo. There's one of the time meter versus the military. That's neat. Oh, this is a good picture. So basically, here's what you want to do. You go down here, you curve up, and you curve down. Then you curve up again to make the first horn. And on this side, you basically do the bottom of his mouth. Or the top of his mouth. Break, nope, did not break. Oh, made that horn wrong. The Time Eater in this day is a very interesting creature, because in the game it is revealed that Dr. Eggman and Robotnik have roboticized the creature, killing it, and basically are going to try and use it to rule the world. Robotnik changes his name to Eggman, which changes the whole adventure storyline, so thanks a lot for that. Or just changes the beginning where he changes his name. Then you got the head, the basic premise for the head. Now what you want to do is off here to the side you want to make a gear facing the camera. And to basically do that, you just put a bunch of lines in a cylinder. Then put another one off to the side of the jaw. And put a small little circle there, as well as a little jaw gapling. I don't know what they're called, but they're little hooks that basically mine away at the top jaw of the Time Eater. After doing exactly however many you need to get across, do another gear, and on that do another gear on top to connect the mechanical jaw. And beneath that, you need to put the core. Basically a glass little sphere that contains, or sphere that contains all the power in the Time Eater. Basically put a black little ball in the center and put giant streams of electricity coming out of it. Do not do the electricity the same way I do it. Every ball should be different. And also off of that, put little spikes. 3 on each side to be exact. Then down below that, you want to put a little weird shape, kind of like a gourd, or a squash. But isn't a squash in the gourd family, like a pumpkin? Then basically put a bunch of dark energy surrounding a little jewel you put in the center of that gourd shape, upside down gourd shape. On the side of it, put 2 little bumps like that. Then surround it with a circle and do the same on here. Okay, that's the main part of the time eater. Time to draw his arms and his, I want to say hat, but might just be his head. I'll start with the bottom arms. What you want to do is draw a circle there and a circle there. And draw a little claw on it. Right next to that, you want to put a circle, and a circle. Put a claw on it. Next to there, you want to put circle, 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 claw on it. Finally, circle, 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 claw. Down below, circle, circle, claw. Then basically encapsulate it in a small circle. And around that, from there, put a circle around it, starting at that finger, then curving down into it, like that. Around that, do another line that makes it a circle with a hole in the middle. Basically to that, you want to do a circle, make sure to leave a gap in between so you can fit that. Other circle, and put more wheels around it. And do the same down here more towards the bottom. Then afterwards,
It's gonna stop.
when? It's gonna stop?
Looks like it. It's blinking now.
It is?
Just keep going and we'll keep watching it.
Okay. Now down to the side, you want to add a little weird shape like that. And add a crystal arrow. Or a spike. Inside of that, add a circle with a bolt of lightning going up. And heads up, a lot of my videos have had abrupt endings recently, and this is going to be one of them.
Possibly, yes.
Or possibly. Then draw a little UFO without the bottom bump. On both sides of this weird little shape. Then out of it, put a flame. Those are basically rocket boosters that help the Time Eater fly.
I'll come check on the next commercial.
And down here, put another little gear. Basically, you'll also want to add a little bit of detail down there in the arms so you know when you connect it here. Put a little circle there, just so you know it goes back behind the hand. Now on this hand, I'm going to draw it from the side like he's about to detach it into a portal. So put a little circle there. But, oh no. Put a giant line there. Put a circle there. Put a giant line back. Put little hovering circles around it. Basically erase that arm now that you got the hand. And I'm going to erase the hand a little so I can draw a better hand. Then from that, put a giant circle like that with the arm in it. Make sure to make a decently thick circle. Then to that, add a gear. Oh crap. Mom, I can hear your TV.
What?
I can hear your TV.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll shut the door, bud.
Okay. Then you want to put a small little gear up right there and another gear right there. And a third gear right there. Then you just want to put another giant gear right there. Put a smaller gear. And a smaller gear. And there, that's the basic premises of the arm from the side with all those mechanical gears. I think I'm sitting on something. Huh? Nope. Then you put a circle there, a circle there, a circle there for the finger. For the thumb, put a circle there, and a circle there. That's basically how you draw it from the side. And just put another 3 bumps down there to make it look like the fingers are behind the main finger. And also, down here to the side, put another like square tag-ish shape and put another crystal meter on there. I'm not quite sure what these crystals are, but I know they hold a lot of power on the time meter. Okay. Okay. Now, what you want to do is up here, you want to add a little circle. Basically, repeat what you did to the cord to this. Except always make your lightning bolts different. Then on top of that, put a little line above it, and then put another circle above it and repeat. Those are the driving capsules, where Dr. Eggman and Dr. Robotnik pilot this beast. Okay, then add a non-upside down crystal. Here, drink of water. Because after talking this much, makes your throat hurt. What the? Matt? Oh, hang on. Put a gear right there. And then put a crystal shard right there again. Detail it. Oh, great. So zooming in, right about here, put a circle, then put another energy shard. Then put another energy shard in the same place on the other side.
We'll see if it ends at 1 hour. We'll see if it ends at 1 hour. Otherwise, it might just keep going. We got 10 minutes till 9.
Then basically make a little half cog right there, or wheel, whatever they are. Gear. Put another circle right there. And what the? Off to the side here, put a circle. And off to the side of that, put a giant circle surrounding it, ending right about there. Put a line there for the gear. And put an electrical beam there. And okay, let's see. Good, draw the hand off here to the side quick. Put a circle there and put the nail there. Then put a circle there. Put a claw there. Put a circle, circle, circle. Put another circle, circle, circle. Again, if you want me to show you how to color this thing, it will be in another video. Unless you don't want me to, then it won't. By the way, it might not have been Zayden that give me this idea, I just think it was. Okay, so now that you've got that giant gear right there, put a line right there, I believe. Yeah. And put a line right there, which you shall connect to that center. Then put another energy crystal. There we go, I like that shape a little bit. Okay, then from there, put a circle around the hand. Put a inner ring on that. Just like that. Basically copy what you did down here on this lower arm, up here on this big arm. Then you put a spike right there. Another energy spike. Okay, now here on this other arm, I will draw it off to the side like it's about to be stuck through a portal as well, to show you what the top arms look like, because they are different. Basically, put the line, put the circle. And around that line, put a giant circle like that and another circle like that. Okay. And then put a gear right there. But this time, add 1 or 2 energy spikes coming out of it. Oh, I forgot to mention on these little gears, you want to put 3 lines on them. Then put a gear right there. Make sure it's a nice big gear.